What's the name of this island?
Wow.
While enjoying one of those winters. Yes, it's not that cold, really. So we just decide to catch a plane and have a trip. And it's called Honolulu, Hawaii, because we've never been there. And this is how this. And we arrived to Hawaii. In Hawaii, if you come from the airport and you want to go to the main island, you should definitely catch the Uber. It's much cheaper. All trees. We are in Hawaii. And we are in Honolulu, Hawaii, enjoying. Well, that water looks dodgy, like you saw some people there, like, to the hotel, and this is then we're gonna have fireworks.
Our first night.
It's interesting. We got water sports, paddling, and let's test the temperature of the water. Ah! Some people dancing the hula in there. So the hula, why? I don't know. So we all have that idea. It's very festive, very smiley, but hula was kind of a form of communication and transfer knowledge, ideas. The hula chantings and the songs was the way to record historical events like myths and legends.
Hula is a story. To tell the story the way the ancient Hawaiians did. And
would be a religious offer to the god.
We go to Kilauea to pay respects to Pele, who is the fire goddess, the goddess of creation.
Remember, there was no written language or anything, so this was their main way of communication and pass the history to the next generation. Today, hula becomes a very Americanized style, and it's more about shaking your hips and smiling. Like the hula girls in the cars, or all the image that we have in our mind. Now, the real hula, or the most traditional one, joined the halau, a school where they go under rigorous training for it. But even them, they are not immune to the Americanization, so they have competitions, as you can see. You can see in major competitions and the style of dances in the kaiko, the ancient one. Kaiko performances are a bit more raw. There is only music with traditional instruments, and the dance got the posture, very low posture. Hawaiian performance, slightly different, more accompanied by harmonious singing, string instruments. The performances are more like a mainstream hula. You can see melodic musics and instruments from westernized countries, sinuous arm movements, and smiley faces. Now, are you going to see the traditional hula or the Ana Moana? Neither. You're just going to see what the hotels are serving serves you, or you're going to go to the Polynesian Center if you want to see something more close to it. But in the end, this is probably what you're going to get.
It's Aloha Friday. Friday is a special day. We call it Aloha Friday. It's a day that we look forward to after a long week of work. We can kick off our slippers, enjoy the surf and the sunset. Then we call.
This tree is really impressive, but this is the shop district.
The next day.
Second day in Honolulu. We're waiting for no sun yet. I can catch you all. McDonald's on the way, breakfast. Rice, egg and sausage.
Portuguese sausage.
Portuguese sausage. Our breakfast. Cold still. Still cold this morning, but we got... Good morning, Honolulu.
Do I look like a tourist? No. Do you want to go across the island? Do you want to see the cataract? I wonder.
So they approached me to take to this cataract. I was not interested. The price was really high, and you see. You can take a pictures in the Hilton. I'll have a selfie contest. Do you want to win? It would be very easy. We just
recording.
Yeah, cause... Oh, it's in slow.
It's gonna take forever to take a picture here.
the
Oh, we
center.
forgot to get a
Get one.
towels.
They'll eat your finger. Walking in Waikiki. Waikiki? No, this is not Waikiki.
I know now beach.
Which Waikiki will be the next one. So strangely, this is not the Waikiki. Even the hotel calls it Waikiki just for publicity purpose. It's a made-man beach.
Monday?
Not very sunny today. And we're walking on the beach. First day of exploration. So this is a very traditional canoes. They can even ride the waves, as you can see. And we arrived to a traditional canoe. Find a beach. We'll take a picture with Duque just behind us. And we got the famous Duque here.
1915, renews acquaintance with his first pupil. Teaching has been followed by young Australians who show in slow motion pictures the skill and judgment required by thanks to this smiling sportsman from Hawaii.
I need to ride the board, but it's so very deep. People are standing in there. Yeah, we're in one of those. I just had a lesson of surf. I did like 5 times. I did well, but no images, so I don't have the GoPro connection. She just left. She said she would film, but
No, he was so far away. There's Nelson walking. I zoomed it already all the way. The camera doesn't even zoom all the way.
and that's the famous
Oh my God,
of Duque. What?
Oh, my shoes. Oh my God, see how much it costs.
And we're going to the hack store. And we're doing a pause for ice cream. It's a big thing in Hawaii, and this one mango is really tasty and nice. Kona mountain coffee chocolates. And now we're going to the Filipino restaurant.
Just to remove the dry food that we've been eating every day.
I don't know what you call it.
Like burger, fries, those are dry, fried.
Immensity of stores on the ground. We found the center of Waikiki.
Wow, so big. Lemon juice.
Lemon juice. This looks so good. And this is the
Halo
halo.
The dessert, really crispy.
With rice, just to make sure. My first halo. Pudding.
Yeah, it's like pudding. So basically you have to mix it. That's what it means. Halo means mix. Yeah.
So
You have to mix everything.
This stuff is called halo halo, and it might just be the most satisfying dessert in the world.
Ice.
looks like beans.
Yeah, there's beans. There's also the langka.
So this was the
Halo.
more beans? You said this is a chicken. I have no idea why this is a chicken. It looks like a red ant for me. I don't understand.
I forgot to tell you at the beginning, it's condensed milk.
So we are staying in the shopping mall because it's raining like bloody hell outside. And it's raining in Hawaii. No beach for anyone. Gigi, wait, you want to take a picture? I'll buy you one. You got nothing with an
Just like that? Just once? There's no
yeah. And we had some fun on the arcade house. Well, it's raining, so we are in another beach. I think this is. No, this sprinkles I'm feeling in my legs. It's just my imagination. No, it's not raining. It's just bloody dark everywhere.
The next day.
And beach, sunny today. Pretty cool. And we're going home because it's cold. She wants to see the sunset. You see the sun? I don't. No sunset, clouds. More clouds. At least I don't burn except here.
In the forehead.
Today she had her second tantrum of the day. I want food, because she doesn't eat enough breakfast and she moans all day. So now I'm poor, without money. and I cannot have food or anything. And my tongue burned out.
He ate too much pineapples. That's the problem. Too acidic.
And this is Dukis, the place we went. She is basically American food. The location is great. The problem, the restaurants in Hawaii, they are very expensive because it's one of the most expensive states to live in America. So take your wallet with you, you're gonna need it a lot. It's not cheap. And let's see the sunset there. Great. I don't know what's happening here, but this is the original way of walking the dog. In the end was a beautiful sunset with the clouds. And another day starts with another episode of Dog Life. Oh, let me have some water. Oh, I'm so cute. Hey, I want to be like him. We're walking, so it's obviously a golden hour and it's best. Sunset. The day finished with a marvelous sunset, and we went out in shopping for a pearl, very famous in Hawaii.
Ugliest.
Is this ugly enough?
Yeah, that's ugly enough. Okay. Here, we have a lucky gong. You're really good at gong hitter. We're gonna tap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna say aloha. Ready? 1, 2, 3, aloha! Woo!
So it's always nice to see a good seller. See how she taps to her emotions. So with the gong, ding ding ding, with the tapping and the aloha, people get excited. You get excited, what happens? You tend to spend more, and that's what she's aiming for. That's why these techniques, that's why this routine is in there. You had a plan before, oh, I go, there is a minimal price, fine, just go and spend there. And now you're excited, everything is pumping, you're gonna spend more. That's what the study says, and most people do.
Ooh, beautiful! Look at the color, it's really pretty. Congratulations! Cream means happiness. That means he's very happy when he's with you. Polish this, we use salt and pearl. We wear white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. What's your favorite?
Usually silver, but
So white gold. This one's only $2.49 instead of $3.99.
$2.49.
It's a cage, so we put it inside and we actually lock it up like this. And we close the backing, and it'll jingle around like a bell.
Okay. Because I thought it starts with $20 to
$14.99. The cheapest one you want to see? I can show you the cheapest one.
And how much?
$179.
$69. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. Do you have another kind?
In that first one.
So in this part, what she's doing, she's showing you the top price. So now you're thinking in the minimal price. So she's not aiming for the top price, because now your expectations are up and there, and you're aiming the middle price. So it's much more than you wanted to spend down there. So in the end, she earns more profit with it. And then she tried to do some questions, tried to see if I was a high earner, if it was a very special occasion. She knows she could pull for those moments much more money. Oh, a special moment, you need something special. Oh, you earn a lot. This is nothing for you. So, but she was quite nice, and she understand, well, I'm not like a big earner, and it was not a very special occasion. So we're just there, like, mere chance. So she's like, okay, I'll take the middle. Instead of $30, we are gonna spend almost 90, 100 and something. Cannot remember anymore, but or 3 times more than we initially planned.
chain is how much?
You can get a silver chain because it's white gold.
Yeah.
And it'll be 25, or you can get a gold chain, it'll be 89.
Oh, the silver is
Silver, so it'll look like this. There we go. How about this one? Boom. Are you still recording me? Hi. Really? That's a long video.
I just forgot. It's cloudy today.
The next day.
Yeah, still sun that burns it well. As you see, my chest, half of my face is burned. Yay! Found this beach far away from Waikiki and stuff, and it's pretty and very calm and less people. Big advantage than the very full beaches. Tomorrow, touring the island, I think.
Yeah.
Random stuff. See that face of suffering.
See you in the next episode.
And that's how we start the trip, and we're going properly now. Hey, the video ended. Oh crap. Whoa, what a small box to be. Subscribe and do something like that. Enjoy. We'll appear another video in a few seconds. Go out. Whoa, go out from there. Small box for me. See you guys.